Hello everybody, welcome to the studio. Hopefully you're all having amazing creative days. So exciting news, Canon just released new firmware for the R5 Mark II. But it's not the firmware you're waiting for, but in any case, we'll go over it just the same. If you don't know how to update the firmware on your camera, check out that video right there. It's a short tutorial on how to update the firmware either through SD card or Canon Camera Connects app. All right, with that being said, there's a lot of rumors swirling around on the rumor mills about Canon's new firmware for the R5 Mark II, which is supposed to be a nice overhaul of the camera to fix a lot of the issues that there are with the camera. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't really run into many issues with this camera so far. So good for me. But in any case, there are rumors of a massive firmware coming. And if you're someone who wants to be up to date or kept informed about that new firmware, definitely subscribe to the channel because I will be talking about that when it does release. Now let's jump to this firmware right here. There's only two things that are being updated. One, optimize the timing when the camera temperature rise warning appears. So if you're shooting a lot of warm conditions and you get that overheating warning popping up on your camera, hopefully this improves that situation for you. And the second thing that this firmware addresses is fixed an issue where the subject could not be focused during AF in certain zoom ranges. So I guess if you're using a certain lens with this camera at a certain zoom range, AF didn't work. I haven't heard anything about this yet. If you've run into this issue, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what lens you're using and what focal length that the AF stops working at. As somebody who makes videos about the R5 Mark II, I'd like to be informed. So, let me know in the comments down below so that next time I make a video about a firmware update, I can update you guys on the situation and what's going on and yeah, be more informed about it. But in any case, yeah, that's it. There's only two things in this firmware. Check out the video on how to update the firmware if you haven't done that yet. And if you're curious about vintage lenses, this is the Mir 20, a 20mm lens from the old Soviet era, and it is absolutely awesome. I love vintage lenses. If you're into vintage stuff, definitely check out the channel. I got a lot of vintage stuff on there and a lot more to come, including a review video about this Mir 20, which I'm super excited about. All right, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. And if you're into Canon cameras, tips and tricks, photography, videography, or you just want to keep up to date with new firmwares, definitely subscribe to the channel because that's what this channel is all about. All right, peace out. See you guys in the next video.